What up, guys? This is Casey is Raw again, and just got done being at Gargut's channel for a couple hours, and you know, I'm gonna play some games in a little bit, but I figure, hey, I got a few things to move around in the collection, mainly the NES stuff, because I got some more PAL games on hand. Plus, I have more coming in. So I gotta make more room because PAL Games right here. I like to have a little bit more room, so I gotta move some of those stuff around. And then I gotta put these vacuum cleaners, set the newer one away. And I've got a couple of Sega Genesis games to put away, little things here and there. So figure do a cleanup review or video, just something to say hi and everything. So let's start at it. First, gonna put this one. Got so much shit everywhere. Let's see. Let's move that. Got stuff I gotta send to Rose. Got a lot of stuff in the closet. Alright, let's put some of the Sega shit away. Let's see. Sonic 1, 2, and 3 and Knuckles can go put away. You looking at my ass? Knuckles chaotix. Oh. I just dropped the Game Gear game. Some of the stuff could be hold on to another time because it's gonna be popped on the Rose channel about a bunch of these Sonic games. A lot of these right here are pickups they got. These can be put. So this can actually be. Come on. Got this for the doctor deal. Put this game, the controllers away. Ah, fuck it. Just put it here right now. Now, let's move on to the NES part that I was really originally going to do. Because I want to put a bunch of these. I'm probably going to move these Famicom games somewhere else because I would like to put them up here for the other Famicom games right there. But I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with those classic editions. I kind of like where they are, though. The reason I'm moving these around like this is because I want to make room for the PAL games I've been collecting. Nice! It was protected by the case. I used to hate these cases right here, but now I love them, especially if they have the Nintendo logo. I love these now, but back then I hated these because they were harder to stack. And honestly, I'm thinking about going to my car and pulling out my Sega Genesis sport games because I just don't think I'm going to ever unload the sports games no more. I mean, I could try a Game Exchange, but I don't want to waste my time going all the way to outside my area, and they're like, oh, we can't do anything about these. These are all sports games. Or they're like, oh, we'll give you 50 cents a piece. Here comes the wreck. Alright, now I've made room for more of my PAL games and my Asian games. Hell of a lot more room for that. I might even put some of the Famicom games right there because I got room. But, you know what? I might scoot it over for right now. I only got a couple NES games that are in here right now. So I might just move it over. Dude, I already acknowledged him. If you were listening to his show, I did acknowledge my new champion, Garguts. Oh, God, no. No, thank you. I think we should have something worse than that. But, no. I am not doing hentai stuff. Fuck that shit. Oh, gosh. The Rose will lose. You know what? I'm not going to say that. Because Rose actually at least watches football. There might be a couple people. See, the thing is, there's going to be people they're going to bail out of the league. I know being in several football leagues that there's always someone who bails out. Well, Mikkel's in it too. Well, I don't know how into sports Mikkel is, so I cannot say yay or nay, but on the Rose, he watches a ton of sports. So I I might be a highly contender for that because I hadn't really watched a lot of football in the last at least 5 years. Because the last 5 to 6 years, I really haven't gotten to football. But I don't know, something just changed. I think it's just the rules made it more as a pussy league. I'm not gonna lie, I had been in last place before. But there's always been people who they'll join the league and then like halfway through they're gone. So dude, actually I have over 230 wit solo wins on Fortnite. You just don't see a ton of the wins on PS4. I actually get more wins on Switch. Ooh. I'm trying to figure out. I don't want to change stuff up too much that it's going to be a nightmare changing up in the future. I'm going. I know you're going. Let's see. Let's put some of these back up here. I'll put these like that. Put some of the bigger names up here and then some of the lower names somewhere else. And usually if they're in the case, they're in there for a reason. Well, the problem is it's barely fitting like that. I wonder if I can fit a few like this as the bear. Yeah, could do that. I can still fit a ton of them right around here. Like, it could fit this one probably right there, yeah. Same thing right here, yeah. That's how I'm going to do it. Am I excited that Bullfrog's back? I knew he wouldn't be gone too long. I mean, that guy just can't stay away. Hey, what's up, Rayshawn? Yeah, oh yeah, I'd say it's definitely gold mine. I'll tell you one thing. I would love to, not like a game store. I was actually thinking about this. I was talking about this on my video game hunting. Instead of like a game store, I was thinking maybe something like, I could have these all plexiglassed so they don't stay. Oh no. I'd be 1,000 there. Maybe tens of thousands, but not million. Shoot, no. But I was thinking I could plexiglass all this and then have locks on them, and then people can come over, pay a fee for a little while. Say, hey, I want to play this game. And I'll sit there and just supervise. It's thick. What's up, Gargi? Our champ is in the chat. Gargi! I kind of hate that fucking name, Gargi. The champ is here. I had to at least give some respect because people did that same thing. Oli, oli, oli. I can't wait for God, what's on tonight? Hell in a Cell. I'm just not a big fan of that name. Just not really. Just really am not. Ole, 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 ole. Now I gotta try to snake some these last few games back up there. Bam! That was not that hard though. It fit everything pretty good. But the problem is I'm gonna have to move more stuff because I have 2 PAL games, and I got a couple more coming into that Monday. Well, you're not watching Hell in a Cell. It's gonna be. Hopefully, it's gonna be good. It's 10:20 right now, and it's Sunday for me. So no work today. Work tomorrow. Yes. I just slept a ton the past couple days, so I'm ready to go. Like, dude, yesterday I got up about 7 o'clock. That's like the same time I kind of woke up this morning. And then it'd be kind of hard to do the plexiglass. I mean, I would have to cut it just enough that covers each shelf. I mean, each bookshelf, and then have a lock. Because you don't want people to just able to walk around, and I just want them to be able to look at it and say, oh, can I try this game? And then I pull it out. You know, honestly, if I could do is just like do a vendor spot. That would be even a better idea than that. That's a good point, Randy Viper. Sending people here is not a good idea. If I get I could just take it to a vendor spot, like a flea market, but the problem is, I would still have issues with that. I mean, if I'm going to sell, that's exactly where I would go. I wouldn't do the brick and mortar idea. You got my toilet running. Close the door. But I also don't want it to be too far from me. I mean, I want to be able to come in and like basking in my collection, though, too. But if I was going to sell it, I would go flea market way. I would be at the flea market all the time because I know I could sell these at a flea market. If I announce it, hey guys, I'm going to sell my collection at this flea market. Come in. Yeah, the problem is, then you rent a building. You had to keep the upkeep. It's just too much. And honestly, I like this to be here, though, too. But, building, it's not a bad idea. I mean, you could hang out with a bunch of buddies, and, yeah, that's not a bad idea. I kind of like that. I mean, get a bunch of buddies to hang out, play video games, get all these systems hooked up. I do have switchers that be able to switch from one system to another. But I when I used to live when I used to live in Pennsylvania, my first apartment up there, I had all my systems hooked up. And we were there for a good 6-7 years. So every time I get a new system, I would hook it up. But then when 2015, 2016, we moved into another apartment, I was like, do I really want to re-hook up all these systems? And I just have them set. And if I want to play them, I'll just hook them up. So that's kind of how I did it right here. Like right now, the only thing that's really hooked up is the NES. And it wouldn't be too hard to hook up some of these other systems that especially use the AV cables. What's up, Rayshawn? But, oh, dude, I would love to sit and play video games with my buddies and have fun time and get paid for it. That would be awesome. Oh yeah, I mean that, or on a big flat screen TV though too. I mean, there's actually that was my late wife's TV that we were together when she had. So it still works. It still does good. The only thing I just don't have the remote, but you don't need a remote. I can do everything at the TV. It'd be awesome if it has HDMI, but no, that was just before HDMI. But God, it's heavy as a motherfucker, though. I tell you that. Oh no, I mean, I would say 5 or more years ago, you could easily get a tube TV like that at any pawn shop or flea market for like dirt cheap. Now they're not there as often. Oh yeah. What's cool is that Dreamcast inside that box is Dreamcast is in there. I have a Dreamcast controller in its box. I believe I have the RV cable adapter for it. I know I do, but there's something else. I know it got a VMU sealed. Oh yeah, I thought I might have this. I also have the fishing pole from Dreamcast in its box up there too. And I actually do have a Dreamcast keyboard. Do I have a Wii? I have a Wii U. I did have a Wii. But me and my late wife, when we went from the Wii to Wii U, we sold our Wii, put money towards the Wii U. And it really, oh shoot, James, that's impossible to count. It would take. I would have had to quit my job to count all these. I'd easily say over 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. More, I said definitely over 1,000 because I got easily about 500 NES games. And then, shoot. I don't know. I would say probably 2 to 3,000, give or take. I used to have a PSP. Oh yeah, she was a big. She was not as big gamer as me, but she was more into sports. Like she loved Madden. Nice. See, what was funny the where we got our PSP. When I'm no, no, fuck that. I have better places I could trade my shit to than GameStop. And it certainly wouldn't be this store I always talk about. It's not, I wouldn't sell it to vintage stock either. I would go to my local game store. They always give me, or a game exchange. Game exchange is not bad, even though they gave me a shit pricing the last couple times. But my local game store gives me an awesome price, and they always have the best stuff there. But I have a funny story about the PSP. Me, me and my late wife, we went from who was it? I don't know about that, Randy. Yeah, I think I do have Hit and Run. I think I do. I think I do. I see Simpsons game. Says skateboarding. I'm pretty sure I do. Road Road Rage. Probably. I guess I don't. Huh. But the funny story with the PSP was that me and my late wife, we were in Las Vegas for about two and a half months because of her work. And the mall that was in Las Vegas, give you a hint, Arnold. Oh God. Um, so the mall in Las Vegas had, one of those game, God, those arcade games with the prize where it's GMTA. What's up, bro? The game prize arcade machines, they had the blocks. You had to put all these blocks together to all the way to the top. Like there's a certain section where you can stop and get a minor prize, but if you go all the way up, you can get the major prize. Well, my late wife, she actually got all the way to the major, all the way to the top, and won a PSP from that. And then we're like, we're not going to sit and play it. So we took the PSP immediately to GameStop, and I think we got a shit price for it. And this is when PSP was still relevant. Yeah, the block game. And so they gave us a shit price. I think we also went to another place and tried to try another place that was inside the mall, and it wasn't working out. And right in the middle of it, there was this dude following us because he wanted to buy the PSP, or rob us. I was back. I pulled up to the guy. Hey, I told the guy to back the fuck off because I didn't want the guy to keep following us. Because I'm like, what the fuck, guy? I mean, what's up, Bro Strong? How's it going, buddy? Damn, I'm getting more people sitting to come in, me rambling about stupid shit than when I'm playing. I can understand people getting sick of me playing Fortnite. It's oh wow. You know what's funny? There was a it's not a bad idea. Man. Not GMTA. Making sure you didn't fuck up your room. Earthbound. Oh gosh. Dude, I barely have time to do anything anymore, Gorilla. Dude, I get home from work, I'm exhausted. I pass out for like major amount of time, and then sometimes I'll get on to play a game or two just to sit down and relax and play. No, I do, but I do have Bully, and I do want to play Bully. And actually, I see Bully right now. I have it on the PS2, and I'm pretty sure I have Bully 2 as well somewhere. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Maybe I don't. Huh. That's something I'll have to keep an eye out now for. It's so hard for me to. I know. Well, see, the thing is, it's so easy just to turn on the PS4 and start streaming Fortnite. Then bringing the laptop in the game room, do it ghetto style, where I put the laptop in front of the screen. I hate that. How I couldn't. Yeah, didn't they make Bully 2? I swore they had Bully 2. I was pretty sure there was Bully 2. Huh. Maybe I'm on drugs. I was 100% there was a Bully 2 out. Wow. I was really sure it actually came out. Wow. Bullfrog. You mean Bullfrog? No. I was 100% sure Bully 2 was out. Wow. Was canceled. Wow. I was pretty sure I saw that. Oh my god. That just blew my fucking mind. I thought it was Bully 3. What's a good up and coming game? Oh gosh. Well, if you consider an up and coming game, would be the Skyward Sword that's coming out on the Switch. That's coming out pretty soon, but it's on the Wii. Oh, he's somewhere there, GMTA. He's coming back. I thought maybe the guy was dead. I was like, because you know him, he can't stay away. Oh, fuck yeah. Horizon for Forbidden West. I love the Horizon Zero Dawn. I really like that game. And I really can't wait for the next God of War game. I really enjoyed the one that was on the PS4. God, I really got into God of War games with the remastered God of War 3 on the PS4. And then finally got to play the new one a few years ago. No, I mean a year or two ago. Yeah, that's why I'm happy. I'm glad that's also coming to PS4. See, it'd be stupid right now if they stop putting games backwards compatible. Like, I mean, right now, like there's over 100 million PS4 out there. Why are you gonna piss off a lot of people who already has the PS4? I mean, it's just gonna run better on the PS5, yes, but come on, let's still have these PS4 games come out and Xbox One games for at least another couple years. Because right now it's impossible to find these consoles without paying a freaking scalper. I mean, shoot, the only place I could ever find a PS5 is at a nah, I'm not into retro and clank, but I can understand why people like that. So, but it's just not my thing. But there's only one place that I ever seen PS5s, and I said this before. They have the game. No, they had PS5 marked for $750, and then they wanted to sell it as a bundle where $750 for the PS5, and then you have to buy two $60 games and a controller. And I'm pretty sure that's gonna bump you up to a grand right there with tax. You know, with tax, it'll cost about a grand. So fuck that shit. I'll wait until I can easily pick it up at Best Buy, Walmart, Target, than that. Exactly. I agree with James. Exactly. I agree. They should still release games on the PS4 and the Xbox One until these systems are easier to find. Oh yeah, I think with gun controllers. That I'm not sure. As motion controls, yeah, but it'd be like with your controller. But I don't. They are. Oh, I know. There's that VR. The PSVR has that weird looking gun controller. It doesn't even look like a gun. It looks like an exercise equipment with balls with a ball on it. But they use that for, and I'm pretty sure that was from a PS3 game too. Oh no, no, James, not at all. Dude, I do not have the patience to get a platinum trophy on PlayStations. Demon Souls. Oh, fuck that. Actually, you know what? I think on the Switch you could do that. I just turned mine off because it just seems weird. But I almost feel like playing some video games right now. Like I want to play this Ace Attorney game right now that I started yesterday. Um, and Fortnite. I really want to do that. I'm getting the itch. Plus, I'm getting thirsty. I'm getting a little hungry. Oh my god! As I said that, Randy Viper put. I actually bought McDonald's last night, and I ate half of it yesterday, and I could have a couple cheeseburgers that I could throw in and hold me over until eat something later. So that's what I kind of want to do. I'm getting a little hungry. Oh man, the Spider-Man games are awesome. Astro Astro Playroom. Is the Astro Playroom? Isn't that It's not PS5 exclusive, I believe. I know playing the Astro game on VR is awesome. I mean, playing it with the VR headset, looking around, you look all over as you're playing. Oh my god, that makes me want to play that too. The problem is, if I play that, one, you're not gonna see me. You'll see what I see. Two, for some reason, my headset on it for some reason is not working. I don't know. It's YouTube or it's on the headset itself. Do I like KFC? Fuck yeah, I like KFC. I prefer KFC over anything else than Popeyes, Churches. There's even right now, there's a chicken fast food restaurant around here where the chicken is like this. Far away, it looks like a dead chicken, but get closer, you can see the chicken being shot out. Korean fried Wendy's burgers. They released a Korean fried Wendy's burgers. Huh, interesting. What's in the Korean fried Wendy's burger? I'm just curious what's in that. Oh god, I'm getting a little headache. Jesus, what the fuck? Well, I mean, I'm not a big fan of I never have Japanese food, but I do like Chinese food. Spice. They use Korean spicy sauce. Oh, right there, spice. Anything spicy, I'm not a fan of. I'm just not a big fan of spicy anything. Oh, and biscuits. Oh, that's another thing I'm not a fan of either. I like KFC mashed potatoes, but once they get cold, they're garbage. I don't think I ever ate duck. No, it's funny. You said NZ. I actually had a package that came with this PAL game yesterday. This Road Fighter came from New Zealand. So it made me fight about you, Randy Viper. It actually didn't take that long for that game to come in either. The Zinger Burger. Honestly, you should try the chicken littles. The chicken littles. They're awesome, and they're yeah, I sent you that game. I'll take your games if you want. I'll take your donation as a game. Did it say? Oh, it did say like Australia and also New Zealand. God, I disgraced you, Miss speaking your country. We don't have that Chicken Little KFC. Oh yeah. Are you talking about the Zappers? Yeah, dude. I actually had at one point I had like a couple of them. I eventually sold a bunch of my controllers like a year or two ago. I have a couple of these tubs in the garage, and I wanted to get a game or two at my local game store, and I was like, oh god, what do I have to trade? It's like Oh, you know what? I got a ton of controllers that I'm not gonna need right now. I mean, I have really no one coming over to play video games, so I only really need just two controllers ever for each system. I don't need more than two. Shoots ducks. But so I sold a bunch of my controllers off and probably sold off some cables, and so I'm down the bare minimum controllers that I need for these systems. Yeah, it's mainly what Nintendo announced. What was your first ever game? That's hard. I know it's got to be on Atari 2600, but I remember seeing Pac-Man, playing Pac-Man on Atari 2600. I remember playing E.T., basketball, Yar's Revenge, um, River Raid. I'm pretty sure there's a ton of other games I remember playing, but and then we had this damn, Halo was your first game ever? How old are you, Randy? I mean, dude, I when that generation was up with the Xbox, GameCube, and PS2, minus the Dreamcast, I had I don't know. I mean, you gotta be at least in your 20s. No way you're in your 30s if your uh, Xbox is your first console. There's no way you're in your 30s. But I had the Xbox, the original Xbox. I had the PS2 and I had the GameCube. I got the Dreamcast way, way, way later on in life. I mean, see, I told you, I knew you were probably in your early 20s. And, gosh, try and think. See, I originally bought the GameCube first. And then I bought my best friend's Xbox because he got a ticket and needed money. So I was like, hey, I got an Xbox. I got a DVD player now. And then later on, see, this room actually my brother was living in for a little bit. And eventually I bought his PS2. So at minus the Dreamcast, I had the major three of that console of that generation. And the next time that ever happened was this previous one with the Wii U, the Switch, the PS4, and the Xbox One. And it took a while before we got the Wii U, like I actually do have a Bible Black game. It's the Bible Adventures on NES that the cartridge is black, and it comes in baby blue too, and I have both. So I'm pretty sure you were trolling me with that, but I do have that actually. But yeah, we got the Wii U. Like I didn't know that. I'm talking about Bible Adventures from the NES. It just happened to say Bible Black. It just reminded me of the black Bible Adventures that I got in the collection. But we got the Wii U. Trying to remember, like late 2012, maybe early 2013. The first thing I played was the Miko. Well, that's funny because that hadn't came out. The Intellivision Amico. Oh God. I can't believe today's Sunday. I feel like today should be Saturday still. Fuck. I'm not. The only good thing about tomorrow, it's finally the weather, the heat waves finally gonna break after 2-3 weeks of really hot ass weather. You hear that shit right there? Fucking asshole neighbors. They'll rev their engines and then they'll play their loud ass music with bass that I could hear across the whole house. And I don't want to be the freaking neighbor like, turn your fucking music down, you asshole. Came out in 1979. Huh. Interesting. I gotta look that up. Just a Miko? I mean, I'm not gonna know everything. See, I look it up. It says Miko Intellivision. And the only thing I see is the Intellivision Amico. I don't see anything else. What kind of brand was it called? GMTA. Television? Okay, let me check that. 1979. I mean, I'll admit that I'm not gonna know all. I love learning about stuff all the time. Interesting. Let's see. Trying to look up. I don't see it. Really don't. No, I don't see anything about it. I mean, I looked it up, like it. I don't see it. I mean, I'm not gonna say you're wrong. I'm not gonna say you're wrong, GMTA, because I'm not gonna know everything. Shoot, I just learned about in India, their NES version is called the Samurai. And it's so hard to find not only the consoles, the games are extremely hard to find. And only recently they just post a few of them on eBay. Is the Samurai NES games. Yeah, I used to have Game Boy back in the day. I had like a case full games. Okay, let's check this out. Why would it just bring me to your... I don't get it. It sends me to Wikipedia that's in a different language. And it shows then television. Once again, I'm not going to say you're lying at all. I mean, I used to have Game Gear. Did I play Super? I used to play the original Super Mario Maker. I used to love playing Super Mario Maker. I used to love making troll levels and send it to people and rage. Well, not really. I tried to have my troll levels to be more funny than raging. But I would like to sit down, convert my Wii U Mario Maker levels to the Switch, to the Mario Maker 2 levels. God forbid they just take the levels that transfer from Mario Maker 1 to Mario Maker 2. God forbid to do that for us. But yeah, I used to have a Game Gear. I just gave it to my best friend like decade or so ago. I really didn't need a... How is there wind on Earth? I don't fucking know. But I gave my Game Gear to my best friend. Wasn't playing it as much anymore. So plus I was still a Game Boy person at the time, anyways. Or I was done with portable. I was moved on just to consoles or PC. So, even when the 3DS, I started coming back with the 3DS to play portable. And obviously with the Switch. I mean, I love my Switch. Well, it's funny, when I used to work at an art trailer shop, I would take the DS with me to work, and if I'm on a break, I would play some games. Or like I have some downtime, I would play my DS. I would put something, watch on my phone, and then play some DS games. And then the job I had before, I would take my Switch with me to work because I would have an hour lunch. So same thing, I would put my phone up, prop it in the car, put something to watch or listen, eat, and then play a bunch of different video games or Fortnite on the Switch until my hour lunch was done. Nowadays, I barely have time to eat during lunch, much less to do anything else. Only have half an hour. Like a lot of times I'll drive to the gas station or Burger King or something to get something to eat. So I miss my hour lunch, and I miss getting... The only thing that sucks not being a temp no more, when I was being a temp, I was getting paid weekly. Now being full time, I'm getting paid bi-weekly, and that shit sucks. Yeah, Doom 64 is awesome on the Switch. Doom 64 is just too dark. You can barely see what the fuck you're doing. All right, see you, Randy Viper. Wow, I can't believe I'm just hit an hour. I just want to hang out and just say hi and move some stuff around, clean up a little bit. I did clean up a little bit. I was planning to do a pickups review today, but it will be hold out until tomorrow because I've got several games right here on the arcade machine, several games on the screen chair that I picked up, and then I have a couple games coming in that why not wait until Monday to pickups review. And I'm thinking I'm gonna try one more. Give me a Hummer for Father's Day. Are you talking about giving you a blowjob? Are you talking about that or the car Hummer? I mean, giving a blowjob's more possibility than giving a Hummer because, I mean, shit, Hummer expensive. Oh, God, you want a freaking blowjob from me, you sick fuck. You know, there might be little Casey's out there. We don't know. I mean, there was potentially was two, but there might be little Casey's out there. I don't know. Because there's been several women that we hadn't talked since after we hooked up last time. So, I mean, talk about that was funny. When I used to work at Sears, there was this one girl that I dated at Sears, and she quit a few months after we broke up, and her parents pumped a new kid out every year. There was 12 of these siblings. Like, there was like 4 to a room in their house. So, you couldn't get her alone with you. And so one day we're going to the food court at the mall. It was me and a few buddies, and I see her with her mom, and there's a brand new baby, and she's holding the brand new baby. So I was like, oh my God, is that my kid? So if it was, she didn't tell me. But most likely, I think her freaking mom popped out on our kid. So, I mean, her mom just keep popping a new kid every year. I went out, that trend kept on going until now that she probably had like 25 kids now. But good God. And you know what's funny? That her parents were like, they're all Christian, like, you know, they're like, oh, that they see me and they're like, oh, I was going to corrupt their child. What's funny? She came on me first. And she actually, here's the funny part. She was at my parents' house grinding on me. I played stupid. I was like, so what were you doing the other night? She was like, I was dry humping you. I was like, oh, that's what it's called. As I knew right there that I was like, I better get condoms. But yeah, oh God. You know, I had some crazy bitches in my life. She wanted Casey. Dude, actually, I haven't. It's not uncommon for. I don't want to seem like a player, but I had some chicks every once in a while send me a message. I'm like, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, I'm not the best looking dude, but something comes around every once in a while. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna relax for a little bit. Maybe watch some AEW. Then I probably want to play some either Fortnite or the Ace Attorney. And she wants she want to make some Casey's. See, the thing is, we can name every kid a Casey because I mean it's a unisex name, so I could call them Casey Juniors. I could call a boy or a girl Casey Junior or Casey the second, Casey the third, Casey the fourth, Casey the fifth. Oh God, damn! Some bitches are crazy though. I tell you one thing. When I was trying to get away from this one chick that I was seeing, was dating, actually lived with in my old apartments around here, to move in to live with my who became my wife, and she found out I was talking to this chick. I was like, you know what, I didn't want to be with her no more. So she started chucking a bunch of my games out, a bunch of my NES games out of the window. Kind of like how those people, those chicks would throw all your possessions out of the window. Oh, she did that with my video games, and she broke a few of them. So, but oh god, I did not want to be with that woman no more. There, because she was into pot so much that I don't care if you're gonna take pot to help you to get over pain or anxiety, wherever. But when I come home and you're already hitting the pipe all the time, I'm like, then I don't want to be around you. If you want to hit the doobie because you're hurting, okay, that's fine. Did you chain her up in the Diddle Cave? No, I let her go. She was too crazy for the Diddle Cave GMTA. But oh god, that's why you guys need to come listen to some of my road stories, dude. I have some crazy shit stories that I tell you on those road stories all the time, or on the game hunt episodes. I tell some crazy shit that happened in my life. But I'm getting a little tired. I think I'm gonna eat, relax, and maybe go hit a game exchange to see if I can at least pawn my shit off there. You can see that bruise right there. I don't know where the hell that bruise came from, but that I just saw that yesterday. But I'm gonna go ahead and take it easy. So you guys have a good day. I was gonna say good night, but it's still morning. All right, see you guys. Have a good day.